Welcome back to day 6 of the master bath remodel. At the end of day 5 we did finish the ceiling, have all the holes cut out for the lights. So let's get started. All right, we're going to put the lights in. We got us some cable connectors. They snap into the holes in the box to secure your cable. And this box will need 2 of these because one of these runs from here to that light. Got a little lid that opens. Here's our connecting wires here. So these just snap in. So we got our 2 connectors in. And then we loosen them here to make sure they'll spread enough to get the wire in, because we have 2 wires on one and then 1 wire. It looks like that's enough on the other one. In hindsight, they probably had like a plastic style that just snapped into this real light box, but these are the first one we found, and we was kind of in a hurry this morning when we was at the home center, so it still work. Still the same principle.
Why were you in a hurry?
Because we had to go watch our grandson play soccer. He's 3, and he has a lot of fun running around the field. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he has a lot of fun running around the field. And that's fine. Okay, we'll put this one in here. Turn it where you can see it there. And what the connector does, it just holds it in there. Like that, see? Keeps it good and secure. Won't move around, won't get cut. And all of our wires, of course, are going to be in this little compartment. So now we need to get this one in. All right, now, we just need to put our wires together. And you just keep twisting until they're tight. And if I took that back off, you would see that them are all twisted together. And I'm not going to do that, but that's the way it works. And then we just lay that up in there. And the light just has a connector that pushes on, and you tighten the cap like that. And you just get that out of the way when you put your light in. There's our 1 spring-loaded fastener. And we also put the gasket on it. There's a little gasket that goes around. There we go. There we go. Did we set the temperature of that one?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to leave it on while you set the temperature? Or I don't even know what temperature that one is.
I can't. Okay. These lights do have a temperature setting. That's white, as you can see there. And that's more of a soft white. And I think that's what we want. We want the soft white. Lights all installed. I want to show you a neat feature these lights have. That's on. If you turn the switch back off, you got a night light. Just kind of glows around the outer edge. Now that we have the lights in the ceiling and have some good lighting in here, we're going to tackle this plumbing. Nothing real complicated here. We didn't move anything, you know, so the shower, the toilet, and the vanity all go back in the same place. I'm going to put a couple of cutoff valves on these hot and cold shower lines coming out of the floor. And then we've got to put our new control valve, and I'm going to be cutting both the pipes right here, because this is where the 3/4 pipe reduces down. So we have some 3/4 shut-offs, so we'll cut it right here. And just a little bit of water out of the control valve. After I get these two shut-off valves put on, and I'll be cutting a board to go across here to support the pipes and fasten the valves down to that board, make it good and stable. I want to turn these cutoff valves in that direction. First I want to turn them off, so when I turn the water back on, I won't have water going everywhere. Okay, looks pretty good. So we'll give this a chance to dry for a few minutes. And I'll turn the water back on, make sure we don't have any leaks. Just turn the water back on and we're good here. Okay, plumbing is finished. Rough plumbing is finished. Don't have any leaks. I've even tested it. I got hot water on the left and cold on the right with the handle, so didn't hook anything up backwards. So that takes care of that. Well, I'm getting close to the end of the day, but Rita got in from work, so we're going to try to get some of this floor put down. Might get it all finished tonight. It's not a very big room. We're using this laminate. It's called waterproof. I don't know. That just means that the joint's really tight, and if you do spill liquid on it, if you wipe it up pretty fast, it's not supposed to go through it. It says 100% waterproof. But there's a color, Chattered Gray, and it's a Bryant. Is the brand of it. Covers 7.17 inches, and it's 48-inch pieces. We have the first row down. I already had to make a cut there for the heat air register. So next we got to cut around the water supply for the toilet. And then we should have some pretty smooth sailing from that point all the way over to the end. Thought I would show you how you cut a piece. You can use nippers, but it's kind of tough. We have to use them around those pipes where we've already done those, but on places like this where it's just a straight cut, this lip goes in, so when we cut this, we want to flip it around to get the correct length, which is there.
And your lip's on the opposite side.
Right. But to cut it, that's what we need to do. Then I'm just going to take this knife and score it. Too tight. We'll go right across here. Just a couple of times. And then we turn it back around and it should work.
We can do the next one.
And then we read the instructions and rubber mallet. And once you get it snapped in, if you hammer it down with that mallet, and it's a really tight joint. About 3 or 4 more pieces and we should have this finished. Now you'll notice I didn't put any under the shower pan. I mean, why when you can't see it? So we got 2 pieces left here, 1 over there. Now that's going to be it for day 7. Doesn't seem like I've got a whole lot accomplished, but took a while on that plumbing to get it figured out. And then once Rita got home, the floor went down pretty fast. And we went ahead and put the shower pan down. We got the drain hooked up, so we're ready for the... We're going to put plastic back on those walls, those 2 walls that are insulated, because that's unfaced insulation for the most part. It's some faced right there, but there was plastic on it when I built the house, and so we'll put that back. Here's what we're putting on the wall. Pretty thin stuff, but it should go up hopefully quickly. We'll see. That's all for day 7. And thanks for watching. See you next time.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. And we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks.